guys, Wichita here. Making this video about my E46 325 Xi. I've started doing the fabric. As most of you know, the fabric in these cars are pretty cheap glue that was used. It's always peeling away, as most cars of this era, but I've decided to get rid of mine. Plus, I never liked the black on gray. I don't know, just not my style. So there you can see my C-pillars and my roof. I haven't done the roof yet, but I have done the pillars, and I'm about to finish up the door paneling. And right there you can see the B pillars and the doors all black. But the B pillars were really bad. Let's see if I can get a better picture of it. There we go. So you can see that, and that's probably why you're watching this video. This is probably happening to you as well. There's your C pillar again, pretty bad. It's just it's 2002, so it's well over 15 years old, so it's just falling apart. So I'm going with a black on the pillars, and a black and red on the doors. Let's see. Well, there's a finished product there. That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for the video. I don't have video of me removing the actual A pillars, but I do have video of the B and the C. C's are pretty easy, but there's a picture of the A video. This is me reinstalling it. There are little holes right there at the top. 3 screws, one at the top, one in the middle, and one down there behind the pillar itself, right there, right where my hand is, at the bottom. And those are the only 3 screws. You have this little beauty strip. See all those little holes? You just kind of pry that up with a little pick or a flathead screwdriver, and it comes out. Be careful because, like I said, this is old plastic. Mine are all broke off, so this beauty strip for this pillar, the passenger pillar, will have to be replaced. There's just not enough of the clips to hold it in anymore, which is okay because I think I'm going to change the color of the strip into red, so it'll have a red strip down the pillar instead of an all black pillar, because my doors are going to be red. Alright, so you just use a number 20 Torx bits, and that gets those 3 screws out, and then it just the top will start to fall away, and then you can just pull on it and it comes right out. It's no big deal. But let's go into the video of the B and the C pillars. Okay, here on the C panel, I just used a flathead screwdriver to pull that light out and unplug the wire, and really you just have to give it a good yank. There are 2 standard clips holding it in, and that is it. And then we'll go to the other side and do the same thing. Just pop that light out, and it's just, squeezed in there. There are no screws or anything holding it in. And then yank, and it comes right out. There's your C pillars. Your B pillars are a little bit more involved. You got to pull the plastic piece up from the doors, the kick panel, your forward one, and your back door, rear door one. Okay, and then the center pillar there, you just pop it right out. There are just clips holding it in, no screws. Okay. And then go to the back seat and remove that little piece right there, that little kick panel, no screws again, then there comes out the lower B pillar. Now you got to take out the seatbelt screw. I believe it was a 16 millimeter for one per side. Just remove that bolt. Allow the seatbelt to come up. And these are just little rivet screws or rivet clips, you know, the rivet type where you pull out the center and then the base of it is still in there. So pop those out and that will be it. The top is held in just by just two little clips, two little L bracket clips, and that's it. They pop right out. That's my wife's foot, by the way. She was giving me a hand. And just repeat the process for this passenger side. Remove the plastic kick panel. Remove the lower B panel. And pull those two, do the seat belt. And like I said, I think that's a 16 millimeter. It was extremely hot the day I did this. I picked a bad day. Alright, there's the seat belt loose. Pull out the little plastic rivets. And out comes the pillar. And we are done. We're going to move inside and start wrapping. Like I said, I'm going to go with a black, and I will put a link down to, I got my fabric just from Walmart, and I will put a link to the numbers, the fabric identification numbers that I used, because I did try a couple of different ones, and some of them, even though they looked alike and they felt similar, some of them didn't adhere to the adhesive. Some of them soaked the adhesive up and then it looked like shit on the outside. But I did find a good red and black. And I'm using the M3, just spray adhesive. You can use whatever you want. I don't know. This is my first time doing it, so I don't know. You know, who knows? In 6 months, it may turn out to be shit. But just put it on. I made a hard lesson to learn. I wear gloves each and every time you pick up that can and spray, and then take them off, because that adhesive, you don't want to go through all this trouble just to get glue on the outside of your fabric. And see right here, to take that out, you just pry it open. There are clips. It's just held on the inside. And I'm going to take that to my work and spray paint that black, because I don't want the gray at all. That's my wife with you can tell it's a Saturday morning. And we ended up just fabricing everything inside and then coming outside to spray, because you got to be real careful about where you set your fabric down. You don't want to go through all this trouble to not have it look good. Here in a minute she ends up, oh nope, right there, ends up just taking over this whole project while I drink my coffee. See, those are the plastic pieces. There's a little clip, just a plastic clip that you bend back to get that seatbelt handle out. And there's a spring, don't lose that spring. And those two pieces will come apart. I should have been minding the camera. There you go. Like I said, it's just a little plastic clip. Alright, take that spring off. 2 clips. That was a little fast. I need to get better at videoing. Now you don't have to mark these left and right. I was about to there, but they are stamped left and right, so you don't get those little handles mixed up. Now we've moved inside. I think this is a better way because you don't mess up your fabric by laying it down and forgetting where you sprayed glue and then pillars. There's your A pillar, C pillars, B pillars. Turned out to look real good. And then for the plastic pieces, We painted those a glossy black. There's the one back there. Here's your handles. It's not a very good picture, but and then they are all assembled. And now for the reinstallation. Now be careful on this reinstallation down by the windshield. You gotta, there's just a little slot for it to slide into. You don't want to force it. You gotta kind of look down in there. I'll see if I can get a better view of it. See that little slot right there? That's what you got to get your A pillar in. Once you get it in there, it just fits like a glove. Then again, you put your bolts in. There's only 3 number 20 Torx bits. Alright guys, that's about it for the pillars, and on my next video I will show you how I turned this into this. Alright, until then, thanks for watching the Wichita, my E46 project, and we'll see you next time. Bye.